Now, I'm not the speaker for today, but guess what? We've got a guy who is willing and able to train, and he's been training for years and years and years, and he has 100% of the knowledge needed in order to take us to the next level. So, without further ado, I want to introduce my friend, Mr. Todd Smith. Mr. Smith, are you with us?
I'm here, Mr. Carson. Can you see and hear me all right?
I got you loud and clear. The Zoom is yours.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thanks for welcoming everybody on. It's always great to enjoy the music as a warm-up. I'm excited to be here. I'm all ready. I've got my Sport and Go with me. I have my detox tea. I have my hot cocoa made with our fuel shake. I'm ready to go and excited about the information. Now, there has been a bit of a buzz lately on social media about something that we kind of prefaced a couple of times now, but a lot of people from the past are saying, wait, what? BulaFit? What? And so we're really excited about all the excitement that's been happening and about the awareness. And many of you who are joining us here today, we want you all to know how much we appreciate you being here and how excited we are to be launching this BulaFit challenge together with all of you. Now, today we are going to focus on a couple of our special coaches with BulaFit, and so I'm going to make sure that Terrence and Monique can see and hear us, and we can see and hear them. Are you there?
We are here. Can you hear us?
Absolutely. You look amazing. So glad you're here. And we are excited to hear from the two of you. I see you're wearing the apparel and everything. Look at that. I love it. Woohoo! Perfect. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and bring up a PowerPoint. Terrence and Monique, can you just let me know if the slide is showing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, perfect. So this is our BulaFit Winter 2025 Challenge logo, and we are excited about spreading it. It is this logo that kind of got some people's attention, didn't it, over the last week or so, as people remember the amazing results that we all had as we were following this program. And I'm so excited that the two coaches who are going to be talking with us today have continued this program and continued to not only make sure that they themselves have stayed on track health-wise, but have also continued to lead a team of people, the Faithbuilders group, in staying healthy and staying fit. And so we're going to give them a little bit of time. Just as a preview here and a preface, I just want to go over a little bit of the details of what this program is. The BulaFit program takes the ideas of improving our diet and increased nutrition and movement and fitness and mindset and building a community and holding one another accountable and getting recognition and celebration. All of that combined is BulaFit. I mean, I've had people message me and say, well, you know, what parts of BulaFit are they're all gonna be there. Okay. It's the whole package. And the reason we get such quick results is because we fight against the chronic inflammation that is happening across the board with the American diet, with the American lifestyle. And as we bring that inflammation down, then the body goes to work in rebuilding, and all the other things we're doing support and sustain that. So we're focused on long-term lifestyle changes. The two that are coaching us today are perfect examples of making these lifestyle changes and maintaining them. But I do want to just read this little caveat at the bottom as just an awareness, okay? Because we are not making any, health claims that we diagnose or treat any diseases, although many people will get better, improve their health, get off medications, lose weight, all those things. But it's important that we have this disclaimer there just so that people understand we are not going out trying to be the fix-all for everything, because it is a package. if you're only doing one or even two of these things, you might not see the same result. So I'm going to read it. BulaFit Challenge incorporates proprietary meal replacement products and nutritional supplements, along with dietary and exercise guidance to promote an active, low inflammation lifestyle. Average weight loss expectation is approximately 1 to 2 pounds per week, up to 15 pounds total. Weight loss above these amounts, although is not uncommon, should not be considered as typical. Individual results can and will vary dependent upon many factors. Please note that fat loss, fitness, core health testimonials may be from product affiliates that may benefit from the sales of reference products. Now, I'm reading that because we are going to show some pictures and some stories of people, and I just wanted to make sure that that was out there. Okay, so the program's based on these 6 principles: the fueling the body, fortifying the body, hydration, movement, connection, and recovery. And these are all key to the program and will be included. What do you need to get started? Well, again, we're going to be focusing on these pillars, and so you're going to need the fuel, you're going to need the fortifications, you're going to need hydration, you're going to need the coaching on the movements, you're going to need the grouping together in connection with valued accountability partners, you're going to need to be able to put into your schedule to rest and recover, and you're going to need to the coaching that comes from motivation and from mindset and all of the things that are part of this program. So what do you need? You just need to get involved, and then you need to go invite other people to join you. This was the first little post that I did on social media that sparked a lot of awareness and questions, and so I would share and invite all of you to bring those people you love and you care about into the challenge with you. Do this as a group. As Terrence and Monique will tell us, doing this with valued accountability partners is a key to success. It is one of the components that will decide and determine how successful you will be in the program. And because these are lifelong relationships, you can continue to lovingly hold one another accountable and congratulate and recognize each other as you go. All right. So I'm going to be very transparent here and show that when I first started on this lifestyle program with BulaFit and an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, I was able to drop a lot of weight. And for the most part, I would say, I don't know how many years ago that was. I got to do the math, but it was a lot. I've been able to maintain this almost completely. But I will say over the last few months, I've got a little bit lazy on it. And so I'm so excited to get back completely into this lifestyle and hold one another and have others hold me accountable as well. So that's really part of the program. All right. So some of our coaches, Jennifer Winder and Robin Mons, and they're going to be coaching us on diet and food choices and mindset and our attitude towards the fuel side of the program. This is a fun little reminder picture of Jen when she first encountered BulaFit and this lifestyle and how she was able to drop 58 pounds and resolve a number of health issues, not just her, but her husband and their family. This is a picture, also a testimonial from Coach Robin Mons' daughter that was struggling with some skin issues. And as a result of the dietary changes and the low inflammation lifestyle, she was able to overcome these things as well. Our fitness coach, Christy Nelson, you've got some before and after when she first encountered the program, led all the way up to being a bodybuilder and now a physical trainer. We're excited for her to coach us through the movements and lifestyle changes that have worked so well for her and are now working for her fitness clients. And we're grateful that she's going to be coaching us here at the BulaFit Challenge. Now let's get to our couple that we want to highlight today, coaches Monique and Terrence Dickinson, who live this lifestyle to a T. This is not a show. This is not some sort of a facade. This is who they are. And they have not only done a fantastic job for themselves, but they have organized a group of strong, faith-filled people. They call themselves the Faithbuilders group, right? And they have teamed up together and continued this lifestyle across a group of people. And it includes not just fitness or diet, but it includes faith, it includes learning, it includes information and development. And so I don't want to be in the way of this anymore. I'm so excited, Monique and Terrence, for your willingness to share with us what's been going on with the Faith Builders group, how it ties in with the BulaFit Challenge. And you did send me some pictures and a video. I have them queued up for when you're ready for them. But for now, I'm going to stop my share and just spotlight the two of you, welcome you to the front, and so excited to learn from the two of you.
Thank you so much, Todd. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to share on this platform and talk about something that's so very important to us as a couple and as a family. So to be able to share more broadly, that's exciting. I'm the calm one. Monique is the high energy one. So what I'll do is just kind of set a foundation, because sometimes we take for granted that everyone that we're talking to knows who we are, but this is recording, so to go more broadly. Monique and I have been married for 34 years, coming up on 35 years in September. We have two young adults, Lachelle, the dancer, Dominique, the past gymnast, now preparing to go into med school, waiting for the acceptance and everything. But it's a lifestyle. It's been a lifestyle for us. We are pretty simple when it comes to how we, live our lives. I'm pretty low maintenance. I don't know. You see those eyes went up, Monique. She didn't let me finish. I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to eating. I eat because I have to eat. I eat because I survive. And Monique is a great cook. I call her Little Big Mama, because if you look at her, you think, wow, she's small. She doesn't look like she cook. Well, she could throw down. And she throws down extremely well. But we eat because this is our lifestyle. And we have had the privilege of being introduced to these products almost 8 years ago. And 8 years ago, we decided to take the challenge before the challenge was even in place. We saw results with the products, the ginger, the turmeric, and other products. And we said, hey, we want to share this with our family, our friends, and our loved ones. And so we started a challenge on our own. And I'm sure Monique could go into that a little bit more detail. But as we took the challenge, and over the 7, 8 years, we created a group called the Faithbuilders group, the Faithbuilders Huddle Call. And the intent of that Faithbuilders group is to kind of lean on the scripture that says, above all things, I wish that you would prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. And when you talk about prosper, you talk about health, it's not just your physical health, it's your emotional, your mental, your spiritual, your relational health. And we've kept it that way over the 8 years. We have been through various different changes, but what has not changed is these quality products. They have not changed. Maybe the name have changed. Maybe the colors on the products have changed. Maybe the hands have gone from one hand to another, but the product in and of itself has remained the same. And I've always stood on this principle: keep the main thing the main thing. We've kept the main thing the main thing. And because of that, we have helped a lot of people achieve their various different goals. And that has been a blessing. That has been exciting. And to get to the place where BulaFit is back, now I'm back. That's exciting. To see the pictures that you put up there brings back great memories, and to know that we'll be able to add more pictures in the near future of those that decide to jump in and jump on and connect with the value-added partners, the VAPs, right, Todd? The VAPs. Connect with the value-added partners to have some success. So with that, that's kind of the foundation. I'll turn it over to Mo and let her go.
Thank you so much. I feel so honored because to me, people are precious commodity, God's precious commodity, I should say. And to ask us to coach, I I feel honored. So thank you. And thank you for allowing us to share. And I do want to give a little bit more of a backdrop, but I do have someone who is at church, who is probably in their car, snuck in a corner to share. And that would be Regina Wiley, R-E-G-I-N-A, Wiley. If you could bring her picture up, that would be great, Mr. Smith. And while her picture is coming up, she has been on an amazing health journey because she actually had a stroke about 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Regina had a stroke. One more
back.
She has a red shirt on. There you go. Yeah, she couldn't walk, she couldn't talk, and she had major memory loss. And I can remember countless times of calling you. And I even want to say we even gotten some advice secondhand by way of Blake before he passed. So it was a community within a community. And she would always say, I'm not losing weight. I'm not losing weight. But she got off some meds. And if Regina, if you can unmute. And
I'm here.
Great. She's
Good
such
morning.
a champion because she's always nervous that she's not going to remember or say the right thing. But I'm telling you, she's also dancing. And there was a point where I believe the doctors had said, Regina, that you would not be able to dance.
Yes.
Okay, so you share as much as you want, and I can fill in the blank.
Okay. I'm just, first of all, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. I actually am very grateful for this community and everything you all have helped me through and continue to do so. Basically, uh, you have the story correct. And the biggest takeaways so far coming into this year is that I believe it was the middle of November, I finally was so happy. My doctors saw the continuous blood work check because I take the ginger, turmeric, and all of that. I've been on that for probably since this thing began around 8 years ago. And in the beginning, I probably lost some weight. And then when I hit my health challenges, that just went out the window. I had small wins here and there. But the biggest takeaway has been a lot of my allergies have gone bye-bye to a minimum because of the products. And I finally, with all the things that doctors do and don't want to take you off of medication or reduce your medication or whatever, for a number of reasons, as anyone who's had a health challenge, is my main medication to help me to not have mini strokes or whatever that's going on in my health challenge got reduced from basically 80 milligrams every day to 20 milligrams 3 days a week. And I was so excited about that in November, the late November, that I've just been a blessing. But the biggest takeaway from this group and the community that has helped me the most over the years is the fact that I've tried to stay as consistent on some of the things as best I could. And even when I was in rehab, they had to give me ginger turmeric and muscadine. And when I didn't like their product, I had my daughter and them sneak it through the window so I could have my product, because I was not having it, because there is a huge difference. And that in itself is what's made them allowed me to reduce my medication. And so my challenges now are how to maintain. So, and I learned how to advocate and fight with the doctors and all of them, not just one, all of them. And so I think that would be my biggest takeaway so far.
Thank you so much for sharing. And guys, this is such a powerful testimony. It can get me emotional because to go from not talking to not walking to dancing, she is such an inspiration to the group. And I can remember trying to come up with something special, and we came up with Value Accountability Partners, VAP. So thank you for sharing so much, Regina. Enjoy your dance rehearsal. Maybe we'll have to have you post a picture of you dancing. And I also want to share the fact that your blood work is wonderful. The doctors tried to tell her that there was something going on with her kidneys, and she advocated, we did research, we talked about it, prayed about it, and connected with the right people. And that's one of the keys, I would say, is having the proper resources, using the tools, people that are knowledgeable, that are willing to walk you through the process. And I think that's what BulaFit means. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your
Regina.
day.
Bye-bye.
So Todd, if it's okay, I want to go ahead and keep it moving. We have a champion who could not be on the call, who actually was our coach, and we were part of Team No Excuses. Some of you probably remember her at Kathy Frank, Team No Excuses. If you could cue up that video. No sound.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to share your sound, Todd.
All right. This is a new thing for me. Share computer sound.
Yeah,
Here we go. Okay. Let's try this.
Hi, all. I am Kathy Frank, and I was asked by Monique to give you guys a few words from my perspective of how these challenges have helped me over the years. I first started doing these challenges in 2019 when I was actually deployed in Afghanistan. So it was a challenge within a challenge, because if anybody's ever been to those kind of foreign countries, they don't know what keto is. I love our challenges. I love any challenge, but the challenge that we're looking forward to is the camaraderie, the accountability, people who are also going through this challenge at the same time. We're all going to have our own little issues, right? Some people need to lose 20 pounds. Some people need to lose 50 pounds. Some people want to just get fit. Some people just want to feel good. And that all can happen in this challenge. And we're all here for each other. So I just want to let you go that I'm super excited for this. I've needed it. I have not done one of these in a couple years now. But because of the information and the knowledge I gained when I was doing these on a regular basis, I've been able to maintain my weight, maintain my health, face physical challenges better than I did before. So whether or not you're on the fence, I get it. It's always one of those, do I really want to do this? If you're looking a way to just do something better for yourself, whether it's mental, physical, whatever, this is the way to do it. I'm looking forward to doing this with all of you and helping you get through those struggles that you may be having. And I'm going to feed off of your guys' energy as much as you'll feed off mine. And I think this is the best way to do it. And you want to get some really close friends from afar, this is the way to do it. So I hope that you join me in this next BulaFit challenge. And if you need any things answered, of course, Monique and Terrence are the king and queen, and they can answer pretty much anything. But if you want a different perspective, if you have other questions, you can always reach out to me. Monique has my contact information. But again, I hope to see you on the challenge. And if not, watch us from afar and join us later. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, back to you guys.
Thank you.
And Kathy's been an inspiration from a distance, and she's always put in the effort. And when she says, if you have any questions and she will support, she actually will support. And that's the benefit of the BulaFit challenge and the community and the value accountability partners is the fact that we're in this together. You know, success is something that we want to see achieve, you know, for everyone. And it could be small, it could be big. And I've often said this, progress is success. Progress is success. So let's go to the next one, right?
Yeah, we'll keep it going. So whoever you pop up, we'll just have them share.
Let's see.
Okay.
Is it sharing?
Yeah, we can see that. We can see it. All right, Tanya.
Tanya Myers. Okay, this is one person that I absolutely love. She joins us at our 5:30 Monday call for business prayer for you guys and business partners. And she joined us when we did a couple of challenge. And we also tell people you can sit out, but we just wanted to keep it going because I know I need accountability to stay straight. So Tanya, are you there?
Oh, and that is 5:30 a.m. in the morning.
Yes, that's right.
5:30 a.m. in the morning.
Go ahead, Tanya.
I am here, and Terrence teases me all the time because after the Faithbuilders call, I'm usually calling him and Monique, literally screaming about where did you find them? I want every access to that person or that information. So, you guys, it is exactly as Monique. This is about accountability. It's about accountability and being your best self. So, what is your best version of you? It may not be the same as Monique's best version of her. So let's first clear the air about the comparison. The person you're competing with or challenging is you. So I will tell you how this challenge or these products benefited my life. One is as a person who is currently in perimenopause, not to tell y'all all my business, but I did not experience a lot of the symptoms that many people did, and it's because of the products. Super strict on my keto living, meaning my diet choices. I told my doctor what I was doing. He was like, "What are you doing?" And I told him, I said, "I eat keto, and I try to take very good care of myself with turmeric, ginger, muscadine." He said, "Oh my gosh, your organs are really going to thank you many years down the road." And my mouth almost dropped because no one had ever told me that was in the quote unquote medical profession. I absolutely value Blake and Todd's advice, thoughts, their training, but no traditional doctor had ever told me I was going to be better off later on in my life because I was, currently and very much so actively taking those products. So that's one thing that you guys should also know. Um, I am a multi-generational caregiver. I take care of my grandchildren and my mother, who is 89, about to turn 90, as well as travel a lot. Monique knows that. So she always says, "Where are you today?" And that's a literal question because it can change from day to day, sometimes hour to hour. And so I have to be healthy in order to do that. But I'm constantly asked if my grandchildren are my children. And when I tell them, "Oh no, these are not my children," like they're 4 and 2 years old, they're like, "Oh no, look at you," or "You're out here doing it." And so, that's, I call the quote unquote young people's way of saying, "You look good." And I'm thankful for that because when the products came back around, as Terrence said, maybe a different color, maybe a different name, but they've remained the same. But when they came back around with the full accessibility that we have now, I told Monique the other day, as soon as my husband Reggie placed an order, I began dumping them down my neck like candy because I knew they were good for me and they would not hurt me. So what I want to tell everybody is know that some of the best people and friends that you're going to meet, you won't meet them face to face for maybe months, maybe until the end of this challenge when we're together having a good time, clapping and cheering each other on in person. But one, you're going to meet lifelong friends. Two, they will definitely do what they say they'll do if you do what you need to do. And third, this is top tier. This is top shelf quality that is going to be going into your body. You do not have to worry if it's a scam, if it's something crazy, if it's been dried and cut or dried and weakened. If it's been titrated down for a medical term 12 times, no, you're going to get real deal turmeric, ginger, muscadine. The shakes work. They taste great. You just have to make a decision. And today is your first day. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tanya. That's really good. And you weren't screaming.
I tried my best. I got it in me, but I tried my best to be calm.
That's okay. You say the screaming you and I can do and celebrate.
Yes, ma'am.
We can go to the next one, Todd. I think, yeah.
Susan, this is a dear friend of ours that has hung out with us with the challenge. And it's funny because she hated Facebook. She, she had different challenges. So there are people that will not go on Facebook, but I'm happy to say she has gotten Messenger and in this challenge. So we have one that we decided not to stop and just continue to keep the momentum. So during the holidays, we said, we're not going to cheat. We're going to have our choice days and continue to do the things that we need to do. So I'm not sure. Susan, are you on the call? I'm on the Zoom. I'm so used to saying call.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Now she's also in the medical field. And it's so exciting because how I met her was through both our daughters went to high school together. And Susan, you've been with us for about a good 6 to 7 years, right? And we've just been sharing about how the camaraderie, the community of Faithbuilders Huddle Call has been an advantage as well as the challenge itself overall. Can you share?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're stepping out your comfort zone. It's good. You got this.
I don't know. I think I can share. I can see myself, but that's okay. Yeah. Well, let me see. I think I joined you guys in 2015.
No, it was 2018.
18.
Oh, 2018. Oh, okay. 2018. I've participated, I think, in most of your challenges. And let me say, there have been some challenges just to be disciplined, which is harder. But I came to learn that as I got younger, I had to adjust some of my eating habits. So through the challenges, I learned how to use the products that we had. I used the products throughout, especially the fuel, the keto fuel. I love that. And I learned to use the products to maintain my weight. But then once we didn't have the challenges, I kind of struggled through, and then COVID came, I think with COVID coming, I went back to the challenges, but then I also implemented intermittent fasting, which I had never done. Like I had no clue about that. So I implemented that, and over the last few years, I guess from 2019, 2020, I've had a couple of changes, like really good changes. I'm
Thyroid?
off medication. I'm off my thyroid medication. I'm off my inhaler. I'm off all my medications, really. So I'm really like gung ho on, like, the support has been tremendous. I did lose a good amount of weight, because I think I started off at 240 and I went all the way, or 245, and I went all the way to 194, I think, during my fasting, like serious fasting. If I was serious, I did gain some of that weight, but I didn't go back to the where I started off. I feel good. I do definitely want to lose more weight. And I came to appreciate a lot about what we do to our bodies. Uh, the information we don't have. I'm in healthcare, so if you want medicine, I'll give it to you. But I'm now like more cautious. Like, I don't think I need that. I ask questions, and it's amazing when you don't have an idea. A lot of us have been taught that if you're sick, the first thing you do is go to medications. That's what we've learned over the years. But in truthfulness, I think our food is our medicine. Our food is our medicine. The way we eat our food, we are here to survive. Our food is for survival, but what do they say? You live to eat, or you eat to live? And most of us live to eat. Like, we just eat, and graze through the day, and we never really give our bodies a break. So the supporting groups have really taught me. I've learned a lot. These are things I wouldn't have, like, been on your side a few years ago.
That is so great, Susan. And I
Thank
think
you.
your story is a testament to the holistic approach to what we do as a community, as value-added partners, as a faith builder community, is look at it holistically, right? So it could be losing weight, but it's also the mindset. And that's why this BulaFit challenge is going to be so wonderful, because we have that mindset component that will help us. Now, sometimes it's not about the numbers. It's let's get this thing together. And we get this thing together, other things could fall into place. So thank you so much for sharing, Susan.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I think we have how many more?
Let's see. Oh, Queen D. So this is my mom, who's a lot of fun. She's much more cooler than I am. She's the one that can maneuver on Facebook, Instagram, what is it, dating.com.
ifindaman.com. I don't know what it's called.
But she is so fun and so bright, vibrant, and full of energy and life. And I was trying to find a picture. She had a mink coat on. I'm like, oh my goodness, this woman looks good. And there have been multiple people said, your mom looks so young. She is 70. I'm telling mommy, I'm telling it all. I'm spilling the tea. She is 77 years old, soon to be 78. And I'm like, she looks good. She got men flirting with her. So anyway, mommy, I know you're stepping out of your comfort zone, but we just want you to share, how have you enjoyed being a part of Faithbuilders Health Challenge? Just share that.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, when y'all first started, 2017, I've been with you ever since. Over that period of time, we had a health contest. I don't know, contest.
Yep.
$100. So I said, I'm gonna get this $100. So, so I went in all the way. And at that particular time, I was weighing like 210 and I called fluffy. And I lost 50 pounds. And so it just changed my whole attitude. You know, it made me want to dress a little bit better and just look good. And I was so excited about losing all that weight. And what else? And then later on, you had more challenges, and sometimes I would go in it. But this time I went in, and my partner was Susan, who was amazing. She was amazing. It is so wonderful to have somebody you can report to. It's just a good feeling. So I did good. I didn't gain all my weight back, thank God. And it was it's wonderful. It was great. So that's all I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I love the fact that you said how having an accountability partner, which we call value accountability partners, made a difference. So there are two other people who I think that's the last picture. They may have been off the hook, is Erica Farrell and Stacy Kelly. So I don't know if Stacy is on the line.
I'm here. I just thought I was off the hook.
No, I knew it. I knew it.
Well, hello, everybody. There again, I'm not sure if you can see me, but oh yeah, there I am. Okay. Really quickly, I will not hold us long because of time. However, I just want to thank Terrence and Monique. Even though I thought I was off the hook, however, I'm not. And I'm actually glad I'm not, because I want to thank them for keeping it going and inviting me to their Faith Builders group, as well as their challenges. I didn't always stick and stay. But Monique never gave up on me. She was constantly always sending text message reminders, group chats. And at one point I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. And I'm glad I did these past two, because it was the accountability for me. So throughout BulaFit in the beginning, I was able to lose 94 pounds. Haven't gained it all back. Okay, thanks for the reminder. Haven't gained it all back. However, I did. Quite honestly, I'm not even going to say it was COVID. It was just life. Gained about 50 of those pounds back. Now, since this last challenge, 94. Thanks, Todd. Since this last challenge, the accountability for me was something different. So I would stick my toe in, come back out, stick my toe in, come back out. But this time, the way they did the accountability for me was absolutely awesome. They broke us up into smaller groups. So my sisters, we called ourselves, had daily chats going on, daily text messages, just checking in with each other to make sure we were doing okay. Not just as far as health or whatever, but just okay in general. Just checking on each other, little reminders, little messages. Hey, how's it going today? Just to keep us going. And for me, that was the best thing ever. Because you never know when someone just needed a little reminder that, hey, did you walk today? Okay, you didn't? All right, it's okay. Did you jump rope today? Okay, it's okay. Tomorrow's another day. Let's get right back on it. So I love that about the Faith Builders group. And then our weekly calls. I said I wasn't going to talk long. Okay, all right. Our weekly calls have been great. Just the accountability, as well as, of course, with the products. We can't do without them. I am loving it. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for the opportunity to share. I'm looking forward to this BulaFit challenge. And I actually saw Trina on here. So I'm just looking forward to all of us being back together and doing it again. So love you all. Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. We do have to announce something amazing happened while you were on the challenge in regards to, what are you now?
Oh my gosh, Monique.
Let's go.
For my church, I have now been licensed as an elder, and Monique will not let me not talk about it.
That's a huge accomplishment. And so congratulations. And so one of the things I do want to talk about is holistically, the health wheel. It was social, it was emotional that was included in our health wheel. And for the sake of time, Erica, you're not off the hook. We included that social impacts your well-being, your health, your diet. Emotional, how many of us emotional eat? So when it's social, how many of you went out to eat and blew your diet? Well, we're not going to say your health journey, your health plan, because you were with a group of people that are eaters. So those are the things that impact. And then personal development, how you feel about yourself. If you feel you're feeling depressed, some people eat. So that health will makes a difference. So with spiritual development, her Stacy becoming an elder, that was a huge accomplishment. That, and I love celebrating people, so that's why. So Mr. Smith, we want to respect time. It's 11:45. So after Erica goes, we can turn it back over to you, and I'm sure we'll have more opportunity to give backdrop, more information about the journey and the successes that we've had.
Wonderful. Yes, this has been fantastic. So I'm excited to hear from Erica.
Okay, Erica Farrell, are you there?
I am. Y'all know I'm out here in these streets with the kids and stuff because I gotta go to practice. But anywho, BulaFit did work for me. I lost over 40 pounds when I did do it. And now I gained more due to COVID. And it's just life. Different things happening. And so I did pick up more weight. And so now it affected my mobility. So now I was like, I know this did work for me before. And so I'm willing to do it again because I know it did work. And so definitely looking forward to the BulaFit challenge. And my husband just gave me a shirt, the BulaFit shirt. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, nah, I don't need this no more. I don't think this is gonna happen again. But it is. And so now I'm gonna keep the shirt and put it on. I was getting ready to donate it to Goodwill. So now I'm keeping the shirt and wearing it again. Gonna wear it again and make sure it's loose fitting this time.
Love it, love it. And you've been a part of our health challenge. You dipped your toe in, but you're with T, right? He's part of your group.
Yes, and it helps to have an accountability partner because it kept me motivated and it kept me pushing towards my goals and pushing me to do new goals. And we keeping each other accountable. And like if we fail one day, tomorrow's another day. So you work on it the next day. Because I would beat myself up if I didn't reach my goal. But the accountability partners help with like, no, tomorrow's another day. You start all over again. So,
and I do want to speak to that because I think it's important. There's a difference between competition and community. Oftentimes, competition can create bad behavior. What, Erica? You didn't do that? Come on, we got to win. Versus community saying, look, we're in this together. Let's start tomorrow. Let's get another day tomorrow. And that's really, really, really important. And that's what our focus has been, is to create a community where you can be open, honest, transparent. You know, you've heard a number of individuals say, yeah, I lost, I gained. I stopped, I got back in. But we never, ever, ever create an environment that rejects, right? We're not going to reject others. You are where you are. The most important thing is that you're still here. You're consistently, showing up and you're saying, I am going to achieve my goal, whatever it may be. So that's what the value added partners, accountability partners is, and a community. So with that, Mo, anything to close out? And then we can turn it back.
Yeah, and I lost 7 pounds on the health challenge.
See?
Yay! I love it, love it, love it. This is so exciting. This makes me so excited. I had a friend who used this term, destiny helpers. We help each other. So think of it that way. We are destiny helpers. We're going to help each other reach where we're supposed to go. And it's a journey. My statement is, living a healthy lifestyle is not a diet, it's a journey. Back to you, Mr. Smith. Thank you for allowing us to share.
Oh my goodness, thank you. How fun has this been? Let me go ahead and share my screen and we will close this out. I could have listened to these testimonials all day. It's so much fun. But I'm just gonna click through a few flashes from the past here of people that
Nice.
we all know and love that are joining us with this new challenge. And we love the fact that people are re-engaging, as a team, as a family, as VAPs, as value accountability partners, joining together to reach our goals and to accomplish improved health. And I see some faces saying, "Oh, I remember. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're getting the band back together," and it's a lot of fun. And so these are some from the past. Many of us have maybe slipped a little, but for the most part, huge progress that we made in the past, and we've been able to maintain and sustain, because it's not just a silver bullet or a secret formula. It is a lifestyle change, and as we make changes to our lifestyle, we carry them with us, right? We continue to live a healthy lifestyle. And it's not just weight loss, it's improved quality of life. It's the ability to get all of the benefits out of life. And these folks are still part of us, whether they joined this challenge or the next. We're all in this together. And so I just wanted to share those. We'll end with that. A big thank you to you, Terrence and Monique. Absolutely love your energy, love your service mentality, and just the fact that people feel loved when they are interacting with you. And we're so grateful to have the two of you as part of our BulaFit team, and two of our head motivation and recognition and loving encouragement coaches. So thank you both very much. This has been a great Zoom. I wish everybody a great rest of your Saturday. Bye for now.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Have a great
Thanks
day,
a lot.
everybody.
Thank you. Great
Great cards for all the
testimony.
participants.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Great call. Thanks.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.
You too.